Season 1, Episode 3, and it's called Blood Ties. So guys, I cannot wait to see his next episode for Legends of Tomorrow. I'm loving the show so far from the first 2 episodes. I thought they were great pilot episodes. I had a great time with them. I was entertained the entire way. Like, I felt like the last episode went so freaking fast. It went so fast. I was just really into it. I love it because I think the reason why is because I know most of the characters throughout the other shows. So it makes it even more better. You know, it makes my experience a lot better seeing these characters interact and knowing who these characters are. If I would have watched the show on my own and without doing the Arrowverse and without doing, watching Arrow Flash, it would be different. It would be. And it definitely is a huge, different experience in, knowing these characters and knowing what they're about. We got this, meet Rip Hunter, and we're getting to know him more. I like his character a lot as well. I felt bad for Carter for this last episode because he did die by Vandal Savage with the dagger, and it's terrible. We're going to see him in another lifetime, but I did feel bad for Shiara because, she finally remembered how much she loved him, and she didn't get to say goodbye. And to see him, I'll see you in the next lifetime. It's terrible. We did see Professor Stein's younger self, and you can see he's arrogant as well, as we did see him earlier being kind of arrogant, but that's just how Professor Stein is. He's really smart. He is arrogant, but he's still a good good man. Yeah, but man, they got to figure out how to get Vandal Savage. I'm glad that the team, everyone agreed that we got to get Vandal Savage, and they decided to stay with Rip Hunter on this one and really go at it, get Vandal Savage and help him, help him change his time in the future. Hey guys, I just can't wait to see his next episode for Legends of Tomorrow. But before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Clay for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you just go on the page to support the channel. I appreciate any support that does come around. Other than that, guys, let's get into this next episode for Legends of Tomorrow.
Who are you? The man who's here to kill you.
You are urgently needed in the med bay.
I thought you'd stabilized.
As did I.
Oh my god, what's going on?
Carter!
What happened?
The soldier appears to have had a complication.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, what kind of complication?
How could you leave him?
Is she?
Medbay gave her a sedative, but obviously her condition is worsening.
I can shrink down, slip into her bloodstream, and use the photon cannons to vaporize the knife fragments.
I brought you all with me under false pretenses. Carter would still be alive if I hadn't have convinced him to come. I can't risk the whole team.
Fine. Just me. It helps I'm not giving you a choice. I'm going with you to that bank.
Somebody say bank.
Your services aren't required, Mr. Snart. This is purely
He's a bank.
We know how to case banks.
Except we take the money out.
Yes, and when I need someone to steal something, you'll be the first to know, I assure you.
You'll let me punch him.
Yeah, then we wouldn't have gotten this.
What is that?
You ready?
Oh, he took...
Yes.
Wow.
Vitals are improving. It seems to be working.
Raymond, you're not done.
I'm losing core containment.
We'd like to deposit some family items.
I'm sorry, we're a private bank. We don't secure valuables worth less than $10 million.
Well, I'm sure this will suffice. Doubloons from the wreck of the Esplanade. They've been appraised at $10 million.
Figure this to one of our safe deposit boxes, and I'll get my secretary moving on this paperwork.
Interesting. There are records here referring to something called the Vessel. I know none of Savage's funds are in this bank. I'm working on locating this vessel, but I'm not sure if I'll do so before our new friend returns.
To kill us.
Don't be so alarmist. Calluses are hardly definitive proof of anything. They're just as
Pretty sure they made us.
Yep.
Well, if this is how you treat your customers, we might just have to take our business elsewhere.
Babbitt!
I thought I specifically said no weapons.
Oh my god.
Sarah, don't! I didn't get anything from the computer. We need him alive!
Nice ride.
Yeah, I can hit a Mach 3 in a walk.
How'd you know so much about it?
Little thing called an instruction manual.
Did you read the part about how to fly this thing?
Why?
We're gonna take a little sojourn to Central City. There's a priceless jewel that needs to be freed from captivity.
You want me to help you steal something? Nah, man, I'll pass.
Not exactly asking.
I'm not helping you guys steal anything. If you want to shoot me, then shoot me.
Can I shoot him?
You got a pair on you, kid. I respect that. You don't actually have to help us steal anything. We just need to get to Central City. We'll be there and back before anyone knows we're even gone. Can't tell me you don't want to see what this baby can do.
Tell me where Vandal Savage is hiding his fortune, and we will let you leave here unmolested.
Vandal Savage
Is that the name you know him by? What is your name? Karib.
Will you give us a moment?
Karib.
The master was first bestowed the gift of eternal life. An enemy tried to kill him. Every myth has its monster. I highly doubt he's ever been able to protect anyone.
Leave it be, Sarah.
No, if you want us to do this...
Yes, okay, yes. I had the chance to kill Savage once before. I had him dead to rights, and I hesitated. I ask you a question. Who are you, Gotti?
Killing is never easy. Especially for a good man.
Man killed my wife and son, and God knows how many other wives and sons, and yet I couldn't.
Yeah, right there.
Killing people doesn't make you a monster, Sarah. And the chance to avenge your family and not taking it, that does.
Emerald.
That's what I call a clean heist.
And thanks for not setting the museum on fire, partner. And you, thanks for being our getaway driver.
Let's get the hell back to the ship.
Oh, one more stop.
What are you talking about, boss?
1629 Hadley Avenue.
It's on Hadley Avenue.
It's where he grew up. That's why you wanted to steal the Maximilian Emerald.
Mick, enough.
You wanted to give it to your old man so he wouldn't go to jail trying to steal it for himself.
Father was a thief too.
And unfortunately, not a very good one.
If you're going to find the vessel, you'll need my help.
No, I think we're quite good without it. Sarah?
There you go. Knocked his ass out. That's cool. We're going back into his time.
I came down for a glass of water.
That's him.
I'm Leo. Are you friends with my daddy?
Kind of. Can I tell you something, Leo? Don't ever let anyone hurt you. Ever. Not here. Especially not here.
Oh my God.
Get the hell away from my boy, you son of a bitch. For you. Watch it. Relax. How the hell did you get? 2 days from now, you try to steal this and you get arrested. You spend 5 years in Iron Heights. Just say I've saved you the trouble. And from being arrested.
This area's restricted, folks.
I'm just looking for the ladies' room.
There he
Hope
is.
you have a plan to get him out of here.
There's a maintenance elevator that leads to a loading bay. I'll have Gideon fly the wave rider down.
I wish we knew what Savage was going to do with Carter's body.
Why not stay and find out? Ah, the Karib. Mr. Blake has told us so much about you.
Damn it, man.
Well done. Just one more fragment to go.
You did it! Our numbers are legion. All drawn to the man who is immune to death. Health is not power. Belief is.
Hello, Gotti.
He wants
When
to get
you
him
and
so
your
bad.
friends attacked my estate in St. Roque, I was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to meet you once again. I'll be wondering what my plans are with your friend's body.
Yeah, what is the plan?
I already have his life's essence. Virtues of severing the carotid artery.
Okay, what's this now?
So gross. It's making him more powerful.
Centuries ago, I discovered that although immortality is mine alone, I can share a taste of them to live an extra 100 years or so.
Oh, yeah, to keep him alive. Yeah, keep him alive.
They're in trouble.
She appears to be hallucinating.
I should have asked you why. Why did you seek to kill me? Your wife, I take it. Oh, she is lovely. Boy has your eyes. I don't remember killing them. Yet.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It seems
Oh.
like I have a lot to look forward to.
Jefferson, where are you?
Well, it's not a short story.
There's no time. Gideon will upload you coordinates to the Gray Hill building.
Everyone here is sworn to live and die at my command. Why? Because to them, I am a god! You have no idea what it's like to have people willing to follow you up to the gates of hell!
Actually, I have a little bit of an idea.
Let's get this party started!
Here's
Right.
our invitation.
Get him. No. Jackson? Ooh. Yo, I love that pistol he has, though,
We're
man.
a team. Next time, remember that.
I'll deal with Savage.
Good luck with that.
Right. Damn.
This is for the Reverend Jonas.
You're not gonna kill him like...
I know their names. Now, Sylvie. Wait. I'm looking forward to meeting them.
Maybe you didn't understand me. I asked for the new timeline, Gideon.
This is the new timeline. 2 days from now, your father will be arrested trying to sell the Maximilian Emerald to an undercover police officer.
Oh!
He'll be sentenced to 5 years in Iron Heights.
The day I tried to find some words of inspiration. It's all of you who have inspired me. Beginning with Professor Boardman and then with Carter. Their heroism is an inspiration to us all. One person acting alone can't save the world.
Oh, that's nice.
Come back to me.
No point in us continuing any further unless we are all, and myself included, committed to working in concert.
You don't ditch us, we won't ditch you. Deal?
Sir, I've completed my review of the
Good deal.
timeline. I calculate a 98% likelihood that Savage reappears in 1986.
Guess we're headed to the 80s.
There we go.
Break out your parachute pants.
The hell are parachute pants?
Guys, that was another great episode for DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I'm just really happy that Carter got a proper burial. And there's definitely closure for Cassandra or Shiara. I'm just glad that they were able to do that for him. I'm pretty sure obviously he will reappear eventually, but he's gonna come back to her. That's the point. He's gonna reincarnate. He's gonna come back to her. So we'll see him eventually. And whenever that time comes, I can't wait to see him again. Snark and Mick stole this jewel. Basically, he stole the jewel because his father was the one that's supposed to steal the jewel. Or, he got arrested. He was going to jail for 5 years. And he tried changing the future. But it didn't happen like that. His father still did the, well, not the same thing, but he tried to sell the jewel. And he still got arrested. And he's going back, going in for 5 years. So his timeline never changed. You already know that, even though Rip Hunter, got Vandal Savage there, he killed him. Unfortunately, he's not completely dead yet. He's going to reincarnate himself. So, Shiara's got to be the one to do it. She has to have the dagger in her hand and be able to kill a Vandal Savage. She's the only one that can do it. They need to, get her ready to go so she could be able to face Vandal Savage. So I'm really looking forward to seeing when that happens. But anyway, guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me to go up this awesome episode for Legends of Tomorrow. I can't wait to see his next episode for Legends of Tomorrow. I love the show very much so far. Just from the 3 episodes, I love it. I could definitely see why you guys love it as well. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to support the channel, and I appreciate any support that does come around. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next Legends of Tomorrow.